Hello guys, setosorcerer here again, and welcome to the Ropes Plus mod. Now you guys loved the last mod review I did, and yet here's another mod from the same mod creator. So let's aim for a solid 5,000 likes on this video. I know we can do it, and thank you all for the support, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So I don't know about you guys, but you know what I like to do on my spare time? Zipline with my teeth, yeah! So welcome to the Ropes Plus mod, guys, and this mod is pretty awesome. It adds a bunch of new arrows to the game, it adds a bunch of new rope mechanics, and basically this mod gives that castle siege, castle wars, capture the flag type feel with this mod, because it allows you to scale walls, it allows you to do a lot of different mechanics, and it's just overall pretty cool. So every single item from this mod is in this chest. So we have around 12 or so new arrows. We have a rope, we have zipline anchors, we have hookshot cartridge, we have a hookshot, and of course we have the grappling hook. Now this mod was made from the same mod creator that I reviewed yesterday from the multi-mind mod. If you guys are watching this in the future, go check out that mod too, because that mod's also still pretty awesome. Now I decided to kill two birds with one stone because, as you saw right there, there is the grappling hook. A lot of you in the mini-mod series always suggest either grappling hooks with fishing rods, grappling hooks with string, grappling hook in general. And the thing is, we don't do any mods that have been created before, and grappling hooks have been in the game, or at least in the modded community type deal, for quite some time. It's been since the beta days. This mod has been updated ever since, which is pretty awesome. We're all the way up to 1.6. Or I believe it's also been updated for 1.7. I kind of keep it in mods for 1.6 anyways, because a lot of things are just for 1.6. But yeah, so grappling hooks have been in the modded game for quite some time. So really no point of reinventing the wheel here. So let me just show you guys some of the new features with the arrows, and then we'll go on to the grappling stuff here. Okay, so I'm just going to briefly cover the arrows. Crafting recipes, all I'm going to do is click R. While using not enough items, you can see the crafting recipe right here. Before I go into any other arrow thingies, I just want to say that if you have multiple arrows, you're allowed to toggle between them by clicking comma. If you go to your space or your keyboard, click comma, you can just swap between the two arrows. Now for period, I have another mod. It's not going to work because it conflicts, but that's pretty much it on that point. So let me just get every single one of every arrow, and let me show you guys what it does. So fire arrow is pretty self-explanatory. Hold it, shoots fire. Yes. Deals damage. If it lands on the floor, it makes a fire entity. Put that away. Okay, frost arrow. Frost arrow, when shot in water, it makes it freeze. So right there, that was my first one. And right there was the second one I just made. I believe it's similar to a mini-mod we made ages ago, but that concept has been around for such a long time. Use ice or something, shoot something in water to make it ice. Pretty cool. So the next one here is the explosion arrows. So if I click R, the thing is gunpowder instead. And of course, just like the name states, I shoot, wait a few seconds, tick, 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 boom. Yeah. Okay, so honestly, this arrow is pretty overpowered because gunpowder plus stick plus feathers equals very easy to make. So the dirt arrow is kind of like a fun arrow. It's not really, something too important or too bad. All it does, it makes dirt blocks. And apparently you can make yourself into dirt blocks if you shoot it very close. But look how dirty this looks. Get it? Ha ha. Okay, I'm done. Bad pun be bad. So let me put the dirt arrow back. So we have here the torch arrow, which states just like it says, torch. So I shoot the arrow, it lands on a surface I can place a torch, and then of course a torch will place. Now if I was to shoot, I believe this chest right here, it would just fall on the floor, or close enough to the floor. So the next one here is the redstone arrow, which of course redstone in place of the other heads. Now I think the only real implementation could be for like TNT, but then again, if you were to do that, I think it would be just best to use a fire arrow. But of course, similar to the torch one, if you shoot it, it makes redstone torches appear wherever it lands. So let's break that, and let's get the next one, which is the warp arrow. Now, by the name of it, you'd think it'll be using ender pearls. Wrong, it's obsidian. So you get obsidian, you get warp arrows, and just like the name states, if I shoot it, I warped to wherever that arrow landed. Similar to a lot of other mods with, you know, teleportation, blah, 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 blah. And it's precise. Like, if I wanted to shoot up there, instead of, like, flinging my ender pearl, I could just use the arrow, and I could just land wherever I want. And, of course, there's a delay sound effect, which kind of throws me off. I think someone's breathing down my neck when I hear that. Okay, so the seed one is seeds plus this, and it's honestly, it only works on grass. Okay, let's aim for where we pretty much destroy that area over there. And all it does, it replaces dirt with grass. Yeah, dirt with grass. Or you could just wait like the other ones, slowly repairing itself anyways. Not really the most useful arrow, but of course it's still an arrow, can still be used for other things. If you're lacking flint, you can always use this for damage. So the next one's kind of funny. It's called Slime Arrow. Now I thought at first this arrow will make your opponent go slower. Nope, it actually spawns slimes. Well, it should spawn slimes if I get it right. Also, it did for me. Oh wait, oh, that's why. I was like, wait a minute, something's not right here. Okay, something's still not right. It should be spawning slimes. There we go, we got a slime. There he goes. I believe that's a medium slime. It could spawn a big slime. Yeah, or a baby slime. Let me try one more time. If not, then we'll just continue. Okay, so it's random. It doesn't always spawn a slime. Oh yeah, the crafting recipe slime ball. Now this one is by far my favorite arrow in the game. So sand plus stick plus feathers equals the confusing arrow. Now before I go into the you know, the mechanics of the rope arrow, I want to show how exactly this arrow works. Now this arrow is way too much fun. Let me close this off. No, zombie, stop. Okay, so let's get skeletons, because I think skeletons just, you know, light up my world when it comes to this arrow. So let's go over here. Let's just spawn a crap ton of skeletons. They are overpowered because they do have another mod included, which makes their models look hella good. Okay, so what this mod, or what this arrow basically does, is gives a confused feel to every mob in the area. I'm going to try to make, I'm going to do this in survival because it's pretty funny. So, well, many of you can relate that if you're under attack by a crap ton of mobs, they don't care if you're there, you know, if you're getting under attack by like 10 of them or whatever. And if I was to go to game mode 0, they attack, all of a sudden I use the confused one, go attack each other now. they get all confused and start whacking each other. So right there, they start fighting each other, which is amazing. And you just like hit up, basically hit and then run. Just go, ha! Hey, you guys are under attack. You guys are morons. Bye bye. So it's a pretty cool decoy. Not only is it a very cheap ammunition, sand for all things. It gives you 4 of it. It just makes chaos, absolute chaos. One hit from an arrow and it just like starts a killing frenzy with all the other mobs. So yeah, go fight the other mob. Okay. So those are pretty much all the new features. Oh wow, what a battlefield. But yeah, so these are all the new arrows besides the rope arrow, which is its own category. Okay, so let me go to the ropes. Now rope is crafted by using string in this format, and you get rope. Now if I was to just use rope by itself, if I go to game mode 0, I'm going to go game mode 0 for this. I could right click on a wall, and actually no, I don't think I can. Oh whoops, oh I feel stupid. Yeah, I was doing the wrong thing. Okay, this is the only one I could right click on. Ropes mean nothing. Ropes are just for crafting stuff. And once you use rope, you could craft into rope arrows. Now once you have rope arrows, the fun begins. Okay, so when you shoot a rope arrow, wherever it lands or wherever it hits, it will place. Oh, oops, I'm not even using the right arrows here, am I? Oh, wow, I felt dumb also. I completely forgot there was one more arrow I had to review, and that was the piercing, or penetrating arrow. Okay, let me just briefly cover this one. The penetrating arrow, all it does, it will go horizontally. It will not be affected by gravity. As well, it will do 2 times as more damage. So for example, the sheep will die in 1 hit. Bam! It does 8 damage instead of 4. And it also doesn't matter if you rapid fire or if you hold it. It does 8 damage regardless. So pretty OP arrow if you ask me, and all it requires, it's redstone. Just redstone. Like, I don't understand. But yeah, OP weapon be OP. So let me go back to the rope arrow because I sort of skipped one arrow and I forgot all about it. Let me put this away so I don't accidentally the other ones too. Okay, so now we just have the rope arrow. Now, when the rope arrow hits a wall, it will... Did I not put the right arrow again? Okay, let me just do this wall over here. When it hits a wall, it will disperse the rope, and then you could climb it. And of course, this is the part I was messing up on. If you were to break the rope it will give you the rope arrow. So if you were playing like, let's say, some type of castle siege minigame, and your opponent does have an arrow up here, or a rope arrow up here, all you have to do is just break it and it'll go back all the way to the bottom, and bye-bye. Yeah. Okay, so I shoot, it disperses an arrow. If it's on the bottom, it will disperse on the bottom. If it's on the side, it will disperse on the side. And that's pretty much it on this part, so let me just do one more over here. Yeah, so pretty cool. I like it when it's directly up going down, because it's sort of like a 3D feel. And of course you can use every single side of the rope to climb it. And if it's just on the wall, it just has a 2D feel like that. Like that, right there. I think I broke it. Okay, oh, whoopsie, whoopsie, whoopsie. Nope, nope, nope. I guess I'll climb back to the top. Go to the top. Can't stop me. Can't stop me. Don't stop. Whatever you do, don't stop. Hold crouch. And nope. Okay, I'm gonna die. Fell doomed to a scorpion. Be right back. So I'm sorry about that, guys. I am back and I got all my stuff. So let's resume here by showing you guys the next feature, which is the grappling hook. Now the grappling hook is very similar to the rope arrow, but it's pretty much a one-shot item. And right here is how you craft it: iron ingots, rope, and then you get the grappling hook. So what this basically allows you to do is right click, and it will shoot a little grappling anchor thingy. And if you were to land it on top of a building, it will disperse rope. Now, you can constantly reel it, similar to like a fishing rod. It doesn't really do anything, but once you hit some area that can be used, it will use it from your inventory, and then it will place it over here. And of course, once you get to the top, you could, break the thingy. If I keep on doing that. There we go. Now I'm in creative mode, or survival mode. So now I could break it, and I could retrieve my grappling hook. Pretty good for one-shot deals instead of using a bow plus arrows. If you just want to get to one side over there, just right-click, and if it falls down, don't worry about it. Just constantly shoot it until it disperses, because it only uses it in your inventory once you actually land it, if that makes any sense. But yeah, so look over here, and then break this, take it back, and pretty much you're good. So our next item on the list is something similar to it, but it's called the HOOKSHOT. Now the HOOKSHOT requires a HOOKSHOT cartridge in order to cast its HOOKSHOT thingy. So a HOOKSHOT, whoopsie. In order to craft a HOOKSHOT, it is iron ingots like this, rope in the center, grappling hook, and pistons. Like I said earlier, ropes are going to be needed for a lot of things in this mod. So our next item that's needed for the HOOKSHOT is called the cartridge. Now this is pretty easy to make. Gives paper a use, because God knows how many paper sugarcane farms people have in their worlds. And of course gunpowder is sort of easy to get with creepers. And once you have this, you get 4 cartridges. Now how this works is that if you right click just once, it disperses it. Oh, whoopsie. There we go. Okay, as long as you have a good surface, it will land on it. And of course it has the same rope mechanics as real life. So right here, this is my limit. I can't go any further because I cast it in this area. If I was to go way over here, cast it, my rope's length will be longer. So it's pretty much, like a huge leash for players, or a huge lead for players. If I right click again, it disables it. But the cool thing about this is that if I right click and get a surface, and if I hold it, 3, 2, 1, I get flung into it. Now this is pretty cool for many usages. I guess I'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. I'll show you guys the next feature, which is the zipline anchor. Now this is how you craft it. Once again, more rope, just a reverse grappling hook. And now you have a zipline anchor, which can only be applied to upward surfaces. So let's break this right here, and let's put that right here. Now this one can be a little buggy because the way that ropes work, you have to be sort of, it has to be enough slack for you to reach that thing. If you were to do it like right here, move back, it will fling you forward like in real life. But let's aim for that tree right there. So let's get enough distance. Right click once, so we have our rope here, and then now all we have to do is get a inventory, or that's not the hook, right click the zipline thingy, and what do you know, we have made a zipline. So all you have to do now is right click and then you slide right down. Yeah! Now in order to break it, you have to go back to the top, but of course we're going to use creative mode. Yeah. So this is pretty cool for quick getaways. You could, I guess, do some weird mechanics. I like how the rope just curves with it. It's like a small little roller coaster. And of course, if you saw in the very beginning, I zipline with my teeth. I know, I'm amazing. Okay, so the other feature is, let's go back to game mode 0, the hook shot. Let's go back to the hook shot because that's just super fun. Where is my hook shot? Hook shot. Where'd it go? Let me just get a new one. Hook shot. There we go. Hook shot. Okay, so similar to the same mechanics, it allows me to, like if I fall down right here, if I have enough slack, it should allow me to fly up. Also, I'm bunging. I'm doing a bungee effect right now. Boing, boing. But yeah, I like this mod because it actually keeps physics. It keeps the rope physics in the game, or that's supposed to be in real life. So let's go back over here. Let's go back to survival. Or yeah. So let's try to aim for that one right there. Let's see. Okay, if I was to hold it, let's just hold it. I'm trying to make a pendulum. I didn't really do a good job with it, but yeah, I died. Again, wow, I'm bad at that. And we are back, but I think we're pretty much done with this mod review anyways. I just want to show one little bug or one little funny feature. So if I was to right click and then hold it, go back up here, and then I quickly just do this. I do like this some spazzy out thing. It's kind of funny. Look at this. And then I can't even get off until I right click. But yeah, look at that. So I think we're going to end it off here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this mod review of the Ropes Plus mod. It is pretty awesome. But I hope you guys enjoyed this mod review. And don't forget to leave a like. Like I stated, let's aim for a solid 5,000 likes. And of course, if you're new to my channel, click that subscribe button if you daily archive videos and more mod reviews in the future. So either way, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And other than that, talk to you guys later. Goodbye.